Hello, I'm Sefid, and if you've never seen my videos before, I do XCOM videos on YouTube. And today is the day that XCOM 2 has been announced, and so I want to go a little bit through their reveal trailer that was on IGN. You can get the link to this reveal trailer on on the description of this video, but it should be all over the internet. It's not hard to find. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do this, of just just play a video, but I'm not going to put any adverts or anything on the video or anything like that, so yeah, whatever. Right, so let's have a look at this, and I guess I'll just go through and talk about what I think will be really good about this game in the future, and what's going on really with it. It seems pretty exciting, to be honest, and nothing in this trailer has really said anything that didn't make me even more excited, so that's pretty good. So yeah, it's all set in a futuristic world where the aliens seem to have had some influence on some humans into creating this Advent city, so that's interesting to see how we're going to hear more about how this works. And as you see, a bit of XCOM in the corner there. Now they've talked about this, like, I think that they mentioned that they wanted to do a bit more stealth aspect to it, and I'm reserving judgment on that at the minute, because I think maybe they're taking inspiration from the Invisible... Oh, by the way, in the background there, that is what's it called? That's an ethereal, so clearly they're quite overtly alien influences, and obviously this is some kind of like sectoid human hybrid going on here. So yeah, you see all these like cool little bits in the background of like bits where it looks like there's alien DNA and stuff, and yeah, very nice, very Orwellian. I don't know if that's like a reference to mimetic skin, that a little bit, but whatever. So yeah, what interested me like about this is yeah, they looks like they're focusing on sort of guerrilla tactics and stealth, and that's interesting because that could be quite fun. And like I said, the Invisible Ink game has got a lot of popularity, and I think they're maybe looking to kind of follow that a bit. But this looks cool. This drone, I am looking forward to seeing how you can incorporate that into things. And of course, like, anytime people get to wear cool guerrilla outfits, that's like pretty cool. And like that's guerrilla with a GU rather than a GO, although that would be pretty cool as well. That looks a lot like the laser rifle from the from Enemy Unknown. Snake Man, yeah, this was an interesting one. This is Snake Man. This is from the original, and they often showed up in terror missions, and a lot of people thought that, oh well, Snake Man isn't in the remake. Well, maybe that's what Thin Men are. Maybe Thin Men are Snake Men in hiding, but they're overtly popping out the Snake Men now, and it's interesting because they were like they were on par with chrysalids of how scary they were in the original game. And if you played the Enemy Unknown and appreciated how scary chrysalids are, well, Snake Man. that also is exciting. Seeing a grenade launcher there, that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to something happening with that. And I think this is like a slight harking back to where the intro for Enemy Unknown, where there's the sectoid that comes around the corner. Now it's a bigger sectoid. So it's like XCOM 2, The Revenge, or something like that. And the melee weapons there, I think that's partly because they're going to be focusing a bit more on stealth, as I said. They've already said that. And so I think melee weapons only really make sense if you're trying to do something stealthy. Like, it doesn't make sense otherwise. And I like the upgrades they've done to the Sky Ranger. It's pretty cool, eh? And then this is the cool bit. The big flying fortress off of like Avengers, which is funny because this is probably going to be called the Avenger, because there was in the original XCOM there was oh yeah, that doesn't it just give you chills? Yeah, so that flying thing, that's like this is I think this would be like from the original one where they had these this Avenger spaceship. So yeah, they talked a bit about how they say that they want to make it like your resistance crew who've sort of hijacked like an alien vessel. So this is like supposed to be like an alien spaceship thing that they've like took control of, and you build rooms in your spaceship rather than in the ant farm. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's nice. Oh, that voice. Pretty cool. So yeah, I think there's a lot to be excited by, and yeah, I'm looking very much forward to it. And one thing that really excites me about this is that they've talked about mod support. They're really going to push the mod support in this game. That's been mentioned in some of the announcement stuff, and it seems it almost seems too good to be true, because everything that the XCOM community has talked about in the last year and a half or so of what they'd want in a sequel, like we really want more mod support, we want the maps to make more sense, we want the game to be a little bit less buggy and a bit more consistent about rules, and yeah, it all just seems really good, and it seems like it's following a lot from the lead of the XCOM Apocalypse game, which was more about sort of big corporations and sort of crazy stuff like that. So it seems like that's kind of where they're following on to, which is really nice, and I look very much forward to it and playing lots and lots of it, and hopefully it maintains a difficulty level that means that I don't immediately play on the highest difficulty and then breeze through, because not in an arrogant way, I just don't want the difficulty to be too easy. I want it to be too hard for me to complete immediately, you know? I want there to be a challenge there, so I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, and about the mods, that's really good, because from what people have told me who know about these things, the Enemy Unknown is not that easy to mod, and the reason why there's so many great mods is more due to the tenacity of the developers, the mod developers, than it is to Firaxis's credit. So yeah, they're looking to put mods on the workshop, and you know, making your own custom aliens, all these sort of things. And if this could become back almost in the days of Warcraft 3 mods, where you just had all sorts of crazy stuff that people put on there, and if the workshop can become like that, that could be such a great thing. But yeah, I'm sure that there's plenty of XCOM to play, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Exciting times. If you're interested in my current videos, by the way, I have a bunch of playlists that you can find on there. So yeah, see ya.